The flash projected the outline of the hanged man onto the wall. He hung motionless from a light fixture in the center of the room. As the photographer worked around him, the flashes threw the silhouette onto a succession of paintings, glass cabinets full of porcelain, shelves of books, open curtains framing great windows beyond which the rain was falling. The examining magistrate, a young man, moved about the room. The cord of the dead man's robe was the cause of death by hanging. The magistrate touched the slippered foot of the dead man, and the body turned slightly, slowly, at the end of a taut silk cord that ran from its neck to the light fixture on the ceiling. The body moved from left to right, then back again, until it came gradually to a stop in its original position, like the needle of a compass reverting to north. There was a broken vase on the floor, and a book left open at a page covered with red pencil marks. The book was an old copy of the Vicomte de Bragelonne, a cheap edition bound in cloth. Leaning over the shoulder of one of the Madrid policemen, the magistrate glanced at the underlined passage. "They have betrayed me," he murmured. "All is known." "All is known at last," answered Porthos, who knew nothing. The magistrate went to join a tall policeman who stood smoking by one of the open windows. "What do you think?" asked the magistrate. "If it's white and in a bottle, it tends to be milk," he answered. "Shut the door," ordered the magistrate. "Sometimes homicide disguises itself as suicide, and vice versa," the policeman pointed out calmly. "What do you think of the hands and tie?" "Sometimes in suicide they tie their own hands because they're afraid they'll change their minds at the last minute. If it was a homicide, the hands would be tied behind him." "It makes no difference," objected the magistrate. "It's a strong, thin cord. Once he lost his footing, he wouldn't have a chance, even with his hands free." "Anything's possible. The autopsy will tell us more." "Strange, that business of the page," said the magistrate. The tall policeman shrugged. "I don't read much," he said. "But Porthos, wasn't he one of those Athos, Porthos, Aramis, and D'Artagnan? Funny, I've always wondered why they were called the Three Musketeers when there were really four of them."
Phoenix Audio presents
Club Dumas by Arturo Perez Reverte.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?